name's Genzyme. For as long as I can remember, I've had stomach pain. I always used to go to our family physician and I would tell him that the pain was really bad and in the afternoon it would get worse. And they always told me that I had acid reflux. So by middle school, it became this habit for me to carry around Tums and just take them throughout the day. By middle school, by high school, I had become rather obsessive with what I ate because I thought if I ate healthier, it would prevent the pain or it would at least delay it long enough for me to get home from school. But despite my pristine diet, by the time I was in college, I suffered from chronic constipation. When I told my family physician about this, he said, "You're not eating healthy enough, you need to eat more fiber." So by the time I was a junior in college, I started to develop rectal bleeding. I was home one winter for a break and I was unable to go to the bathroom and I was passing enough blood to fill up a measuring cup. And this was occurring several times a day. And I again went back to my doctor and I told him of my symptoms and he said, "You have hemorrhoids." So he sent me home. At this point, I was so angry about talking about this. I was sick of saying these symptoms. I don't know any 18-year-old girl who wants to go to their doctor and say, "I have rectal bleeding," or that I have chronic constipation. It's just, no one wants to talk about it. So I stopped. In 2008, I moved to Syracuse for my master's, and when I got there, I started throwing up every day, and this went on for a month. In fact, I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and I went to the school clinic, and I again told the nurse, and the only test she ran was a blood test for anemia, and told me that I had a stomach bug and sent me home. In 2010, I moved to Boston to start law school, and the constipation had just become a daily part of my life. And when I was entering my third year, the summer before, 2011, a woman was 35 when she was diagnosed with stage 3, and 2 months into her treatment had spread to her ovaries. 2 of the men were in their 40s when they were diagnosed with stage 4. And one of my friends was 26 when she was diagnosed with stage 3. 2 years later, it returned to her liver, and this year it's returned again to her lungs. The fact is colon cancer is an insidious disease, and it affects 18 and 81 alike. And you can place an incredible emphasis on asking the patients to get tested, but you can only go to so many doctors, and obviously the specialists know about it, and my surgeon is perfectly aware that it's affecting people in our age, but the majority of the population is not aware that it's affecting our age group. The statistics have gone up 150% in people under 40, and the likelihood that if you are diagnosed at an early age is that you'll be at a later stage of cancer, and the survival rates are not any higher. When I was diagnosed, most statistical references gave me about a 37% chance that I would live 5 years. I am now a year out of chemo, and almost 2 years since I was diagnosed, and I will graduate from law school this May.